Alright, so these guys are all gray and greens. 24 is green for me right now. So let's just start by doing one here. Our first goal is to basically build a little bit of space for kiting, while I'm also leveling my staff skill here. I kept my sword just in case we need it, but... We also have mana drinks now, finally. So we don't have to stand around for too long. Stockades feels like a fairly safe zone. There's so much like... It's so easy to... We can just be so safe here, you know? Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Like, it's so easy to just stand by the portal. And just kind of get out of here if we need to. Alright, our staff skill is now in range of these guys, I think. 120 should be equivalent of level 24, I think. Unless I'm mistaken, so we can keep the staff on. Should have the same hit rate at this point. Throughout the whole dungeon, there can be a rare spawn. We have Targorr the Dread right above us, or right in front of us. Kam Deepfury, we got the rare, guys. We actually got the rare spawn. So let's just go grab him. We actually got the rare spawn, that's sick. No wait, Kam is not the rare spawn. Brugal is the rare spawn. Never mind. What was his exact name? Brugal. I think he can just be like anywhere. Essentially. Well, joke's on you, I have a gun. Okay, these guys can actually run and pull everything, so I should respect that. Lemao, they're running out, trying to reset. That's funny. Alright. There's the boss, Targorr, that we need. Or he's like a side boss or whatever. He's not like a full-on boss, but he's a boss. Resetting threat, which I never do normally. Device taking a beating. Okay, Duva's very low. We wanna do what we can to save Duva here. Be a little bit risky running this direction if I mess up. Ooh, don't go in there. Okay, we're good. Right, we're fine. Yeah, we're okay. Monka. Dextran Ward. Nothing of super interest. As much as I like the nightlight in Windows, it sucks to game on. I have like a nightlight activation every day at 9. And every time it throws me off. Alright, Targorr the Dread. First boss. Which I don't even know if I would call him a boss, to be honest. TPH. He's like a regular mob. Oh, I got the proc. What does he drop? Nice. Yeah, I replied to you in my stream. Alright, bail it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard you start talking about it and then I got distracted. Classic. I mean, yeah, it's... You know, it's the maypole and everything. I don't really do anything special. We dance around the maypole like frogs, you know? The typical Swedish midsummer, I guess. At a community or something. I was just curious if you've ever been to one, and it's like if... Who knows, maybe in the future it'd be cool if you could join for one or something. I don't know. I was just, speculating, dreaming away about a midsummer with the Nicobais from Norway. Maybe it'd be fun to have like a huge group of people just have midsummer celebration sometime. I don't know. I just really enjoyed the midsummer I just had. It was at a camp place and it was sick. It was just very chill. See if we got any... No, only Kam Deepfury. Alright, do I care? There are specific mobs we need to kill, like prisoners, convicts. Because I mean, like, being a Norwegian, I thought maybe, who knows? Maybe you've still gone over here to celebrate Midsummer or something. I don't know. A red wool bandana sounds uncomfortable. Have you guys seen that Swedish comedian, Carl Einar Häckner? Who makes a whole sketch, which is basically following a how to perform like a magic trick guide, like a talking guide, who basically tells you just how to do like the vanishing something. And the whole point of it's like you use like a bandana, but the whole joke, the whole comedy sketch of it is that he misunderstood it because he's Swedish. And he's talking about, and he actually bought a banana, like a banana, and he follows it on stage instead of using a red bandana. And it's very funny. Okay, that is my story. We'll now continue with more World of Warcraft. I think I need to kill... Yeah, the insurgents. I remember there was one mob that was very rare. I wonder if I can see Duva's attack speed. 1.8 it looked like. Amazing anecdote about the red bandana that was actually a banana. Exactly. Alright, we got some insurgents in here. That's perfect. We need those. There's some in here as well. Alright, let's start this guy. I feel like I want to swap to some music. I want to do Heart of Pandaria. The Mist of Pandaria, like, main theme. Pretty much, or like a main score. I don't know what to call it, really. I always feel terrified walking in these corridors without having cleared everything. Supposedly I should be fine because they're all gray and green, but you never know. Trying to see if it... Hamhock. Who the frick is Hamhock? I don't know enough about this dungeon. Wait, he just skipped him. Wait, can I just not kill him? The aggro range, thankfully, is very short. Well, I screw it up. That's not. Multi-shot, not a good idea. Don't you pull more? Good, good. This definitely feels like a dungeon to just get over with, right? There's not like any real scary bosses. I guess Dextran Ward is like at the end of one of these corridors. Oh, Bazil Thredd is the one I'm thinking of, not Dextran Ward, am I? Yeah, I'm thinking of Bazil Thredd. We also have Dextran Ward though. I don't know, there's one boss in here that is actually quite scary. There's a lot of mobs connected to it. I did not mean to do that, that's the one. This scope is ridiculous. Bizarre. I do recall the respawn rates being pretty good here, which is a bit scary when we're soloing. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna make the challenge here to kill everything that's named. So we're killing Hamhock, we're killing Kam, we're killing Dextran, and we're killing Bazil Thredd. And if the rare spawn is here, of course we're killing him as well. Because technically we would only need to kill the thing that's on... Oh, there's Kam Deepfury. Okay. I'm not sure I love the positioning right now. Everything seems... That left room seems like I'm gonna have to pull 4 mobs, I think. Ooh, what was that? Ornate lockbox. Strange. Not as cool as I hoped it was gonna be. Alright, Cam's in a good spot. I think we can pull this guy. My cat is freaking out. Yo, hello Thal. Sorry, I just messed up my chat. I didn't see you were here. You said hi like 8 minutes ago. Good to see you. Solo's freaking out. Alright. Speaking of cutie pies, I do want to show you guys Zolo at some point again. So there's cutest cat you guys will ever see. Sweetest little thing. Never seen this dungeon, so learning a lot. Compared to RFC, this seems pretty tame. Oh, you're a horde gamer, right, Risk? The, this dungeon is kind of boring in reality. It's just like a dungeon you kind of get over with. Because it does contain... Ooh, it does contain... Alright, that was Kam. Dropped nothing. That was kind of... sad. But basically, it's kind of like you just get over with it. Or get it over with for a quest line. So, with the Stockades riots, I think it's actually... I think it's what comes around? I don't remember. One of these quests basically continues. And eventually you get a ring that's like a super strong ring. Called, I think, Seal of Rin. So once we're done with this, we can get Seal of Rin. So that's the plan. But it also requires doing a very scary quest, which I think we're high enough level to solo though. We'll see. Alright, here we are. Here, Hamhock. I don't know if we can pull him and everything at the same time. I have zero idea. He's level 28, so actually kind of a scary mob for once. I think we're gonna use Int and then Strength on Diva. And we're gonna prep with a slow trap for safety, and then we're gonna drink. And then we're gonna go for the Insurgent. Yeah, Seal of Rin is best for a long time. Exactly, it's a super good ring. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it pulls everything. Let's do a AoE, Screech. So he grabs aggro. Duva is tanking this like a champ right now. I do not want a multi-shot here. I just want to fight. I can multi-shot in the end. I don't know, I panicked. Should not have done that. But they came up to me so fast. I didn't know what to do. I should have killed the guy first. The guy was 1 health. Interesting. This might actually be a little bit of a challenge. The reason this is a big challenge right now is... like this place, as you can see on the map up here, has like a lot of corridors. Or little small rooms, rather, along the corridor, which... it's very easy to pull things. And if I'm kiting, I can't walk... if I walk too much to the side, I risk walking into one of these rooms a little bit. And kind of, screwing myself over. I think one-shotting Hamhock is the way to go here. I think we're actually gonna do that. Because he increases attack speed on all of his allies, which is why Duva died that fast. So we're gonna just send Duva in. We're gonna put a freeze trap for safety. So we can kite when needed. We mark, and we just send Duva, and we just go hard. That's the plan. We pop our CD. We pop Intimidation for the stun to get extra threat. And now we just go hard. Go, go, go. Oh my god, they're actually dealing so much damage to him. I think we just kite here. I don't know, I think we just run out, actually. Let's just feign death. Safe way to go. Alright, now these guys won't have Bloodlust. That's why they're so scary, by the way. Bloodlust is what really makes them deal so much damage. Bloodlust IRL, hello Fudge. Hey hey. Oh, Duva actually wasn't max health. I thought oh, I didn't lose aggro. What? Okay, there's a high chance he's pulling the entire world right now, by the way. And we're just gonna stick with it. Yeah, I think he pulled the entire world. Yeah, he pulled the entire world. I'm running. This is a bit scuffed. Alright. Just running with my boy, the Fire's Insurgent, you know, on our way to school. Another tick, please. Okie dokie. Level 58 warrior just fell to death in Angora crater. Oof. Ouch. Painful.
Ooh, this is bad.
Ooh, this is bad. Well, we didn't even kill the guy I wanted to kill. Let's put the slow here. Send pet in and just go. I'm keeping the aggro, this is good right now. Wee woo! Welcome in, good to see you. Yeah, it's crazy. 58 and then just dying in Angora. Good to see you, Weeble. Welcome in, bro. Alright, we have Bazil Thredd. He's also not considered an actual boss. Don't even know if he gives a lot of experience or not. What music is this? This is from Mist of Pandaria. It's called The Wandering Isle. I'm doing some WoW music. Because in-game music right now, in classic WoW, while it has some bangers, it also has some pretty sad songs. But like, you know, it's just a repetition sound after repetition sound. I want Bazil Thredd to walk away so I can get the Insurgent alone. I think that's possible. Yeah, mop soon. Hell yeah. Very excited. Alright, let's do a slow trap and let's try to kill the insurgent alone. We got Bazil with him. We got everything with him. Alright, let's just do this. Let's hope the screech works here. I don't know how I got... I just got stunned. I don't know what the frick. He might die to my serpent sting. Yeah, he'll die to it. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Alright. We got one mob. It's a little bit tedious to do it this way, but we kind of have to, so. Duva has to just take a few hits for us here. Yeah, mop soon is really exciting. Alright, I think we one-shot, or like, prio Bazil Thredd after this. And then we just need to kill the mobs we need for the quest. So, 3 convicts, 5 prisoners. And then we need to find Dextran Ward, who I think is on the opposite side. Okay. Oh, there's the stun thing. That's scary. Let's just like close range it. Or first person, I mean. Okay, we want to kill him before Duva dies. Nice! With a level up right there too. That's perfect. Let's move Tom so we keep aggro on this. Solo. Hi, Solo. Solo's under the table right now. I want to show you guys Solo. A little wild Solo sighting, guys. Are you guys ready? Just gotta get this guy. Hold on. 1 second. You guys want to eat? Say hi to Zolo. Here she is. Oh, cutie. Hello. Huge level up too. See if you can look. Hi. Cute. She can hang out here. I wish she doesn't have any of my... I can't have this. Yeah, she's a cute little girl. A little cutie. She is, for a cat that's very small for her size, or for her age. Like, she's the size of like almost a kitten, but she's still a grown cat. It's very cute. She just built like that, you know. Okay, head of Bazil Thredd. Where are you going? She's smelling stuff. When's Zolo cam? That'd be cool. Problem is Zolo runs around too much, and Zolo is not much of a like sit still cat in general. Buddy, like Hannah has Buddy, right? Who Buddy is definitely more of a like sit down and relax cat. He loves just sitting in a chair and just like existing next to you, you know what I mean? Okay, I need to be aware here. Kill him before he pulls more. Alright, we're level 32 now. Perfect. After this, we're gonna get a lot of XP before BFD, which is also perfect. Yo, Schlump, have a good night, bro. Have a good one. I think there's a convict in here we want to kill as well. Actually, let's come back here. Let's just clear all the way to the other side and see what we need, and then we'll pick it out when needed. Yeah, we have Dextrin and then a few more mobs left, and then we're set. All your Kata raids stop waiting for mob. I heard Kata, like, endgame becomes quite boring to many people. I haven't played Kata endgame, like, ever. I kind of missed out on it. Like, Firelands and Dragon Soul or whatever it's called. Yeah, Talent. I don't know which one I'm gonna get. The Ment Pet is good to remove magic effects and stuff, but I think it's better. Ooh, a little bit close. Level 5 no mage just drowned in Tanaris. What the frick? How does he even get there? I think we're gonna get another Spirit Bond. Another Spirit Bond for 2% health per tick. Or more damage by my pet. Damage by pet equals better threat, but Spirit Bond is so nice for, like, longer survivability. 2% health every 10 seconds, which could be good for, like, the kiting moments. Ooh, a fishing bot. That's good. Keep killing those. So you're telling me this guy, this level 5 here, was a fishing bot? No hands. Is this guy's name? Dessert. I'm gonna go another Spirit Bond. 5% does sound pretty sick. Even if it's every 10 seconds, it's not a lot of health. It's still like, it still could change the tide of the fight sometimes. Like, imagine it happens 3 times in a fight. That's 6% extra health just across the fight. It's pretty good. You know, it's not bad. It could be longer even. Like, in some fights it will be longer, right? You like Cataclysm a lot? Yeah, I've heard good things. And I played it back in the day, but I only PvP'd and I only did like phase 1 of Kata. Mop was more my alley, which is coming out soon, right? Oh, die. Wait, stop playing with that, Zero. One month till mop. Very exciting. Physical damage taken increased by 5. Okay. We're looking for Dextrin Ward. He should be in one of these final rooms, I think. Wait, what? Where is he? Ooh. Where's Dextrin? Does he just have a chance to, like, not spawn or something? I'm severely confused. Or is he, like, just not a Dextrin Ward spawn? Apparently Dextrin does not appear in every instance of Stockades. If he does appear, he will be in one of the rooms at the extreme end of the left hall from the entrance. Leaving and re-entering the instance may cause Dextrin to disappear. A chest will sometimes appear by him. Are you kidding me? I think I need him for the crime and punishment quest. What? He can just not spawn? He's not a boss, so I don't need him for the challenge, but that's kind of lame. What? So lame. I guess I just don't kill him then. Well, unfortunate. Let's just kill 5 more prisoners and 2 more convicts and just call it a day. We'll just skip one quest in here, it's not the end of the world. He doesn't even drop any loot, so... And he's not even on the loot table. Kam, we killed Kam. No, I'm reading about Dextrin. I'm reading about Dextrin right now, Eagle. Alright, good night, chicken. Have a good night. Thanks for running out, dude. I am reading about the Dextrin Ward according to the site I'm reading. Let's just... No, nothing is stopping me, but it's like, I don't know if I care enough to come in here and clear everything just for these items. It's only for a quest. This is not a requirement for the challenge. Where am I reading? Wowpedia. Crime and Punishment Classic. Dextrin Ward. It's Wowpedia that I'm reading. They don't. No. Son of a bitch. What? Oh my gosh. Why do I keep doing this? Oh my god.